Tomorrow, it's going to be Ty Gibbs versus the world. Quite literally. Let's talk about the Xfinity Series Championship, should we? Yeah, obviously, yesterday we talked about the Truck Series Championship, which is happening tonight. Chandler Smith, Zane Smith, a couple of Smiths there. We also got Ty Majeski and defending champion Ben Rhodes. But today we're going to talk about the Xfinity Series. 3 JRM cars. Those cars are Josh Berry, Noah Gragson, and Justin Allgaier. And then we have a Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota, Ty Gibbs. Everyone is talking about Ty Gibbs right now, even in the media center. In the media, pre-championship media availability thingy, everyone was talking about Ty Gibbs, talking about the move, why they didn't like it, what they had to say about Ty Gibbs. Noah Gragson was brutally honest about what he thought of Ty Gibbs. Literally everyone is talking about Ty Gibbs and what he did last week. For those of you unfamiliar, Ty Gibbs is a very young but talented race car driver who races for his grandfather. But while he is talented, he has also made some stupid moves on the racetrack in his career. This past Sunday, he wrecked his teammate for the win. Ty Gibbs had already advanced to the championship for, so there was no point. He did not need the win, whereas his teammate Brandon Jones needed the win. If Jones won, he would be in the championship for, and it would be 2 Joe Gibbs racing cars against 2 JRM cars. But instead, it's 3 JRM cars against 1 Joe Gibbs car, and the other Joe Gibbs car is now pissed off at Ty Gibbs, and also the driver for the other Joe Gibbs car is going to JRM next year. So Ty Gibbs does not have any friends in this thing. However, he does have 6 wins, 15 top 5s, 22 wins, or 22 top 10s on the season. He had 22 wins, my goodness. He's led 865 laps. So despite all the chaos and controversy around him, he has been very good this year. Winning, running up front, leading laps. He's been doing it all. There's been someone who's been doing that more this year. Noah Gragson, 8 wins, 20 top 5s, 25 top 10s, and 975 laps led. Gragson has lit the world on fire this year in the Xfinity Series. He's been almost unstoppable. He had 5 straight race wins at one point. He was insane in the late part of the summer, early part of the fall. JRM has been giving him top-tier equipment, and he's been winning everywhere, every type of racetrack you could imagine. I saw him win at Talladega in the spring. The guy has been insane this year. And then his 2 teammates. You got Justin Allgaier, who's been a long-time Xfinity Series veteran, looking for his first title. He's been to plenty of championship forces, but he cannot get it done. Could this be the year that Justin Allgaier gets it done? He has 3 wins on the season, 15 top 5s, 22 top 10s, so the same amount of top 10s and top 5s as Gibbs, but 3 less wins. And he has led 737 laps, so a pretty good season for Allgaier. And then you got Josh Berry in only his first full-time season at JRM, and he's got 3 wins, 11 top 5s, 20 top 10s, and has led 356 laps this year. I like Barry. I really do. He's just his story, Dale Jr. calling him up from, the short tracks and, late models, all that kind of stuff. And, all of a sudden he's in the Xfinity Series. He won, I think it was his first start he won at Martinsville. And, they got sponsorship for him, and he's been able to run full-time in the Xfinity Series, and he's continued to win. He filled in for Michael Annett last year in a playoff race at Vegas, and he won. He won at Vegas to make it to the championship for this year. I really like Josh Berry. He's a likable guy. He's a likable character. His story is cool. I like Josh Berry. Justin Allgaier, another likable guy. He's been in the Xfinity Series for so long, has filled in for some Cup guys before, has tried to run Cup before, but, he seems like a likable guy. Sure, he has also had his run-ins in the past, but for the most part, I think people like him. He's a good driver, very solid driver, I would say. He's been in the Xfinity Series so long, yes, but he's constantly won. When he was with Penske, he won. When he's been with JRM, he's won. So Allgaier has known how to win, but he just can't get that championship. Gragson and Gibbs, they're the new guys, in terms of age, and then age versus Josh Berry. But then they're also the new guys in terms of the Xfinity Series as well. And they've been tearing it up. They have been absolutely tearing it up. But Ty Gibbs, man, as great as he's been this year, as many wins as he has and how much he's been running up front, It's hard to imagine that he wins this thing. He has too many people mad at him right now. One of them is his teammate. And honestly, to put it blatantly, no one respects him right now. Everyone saw what he did last week, and everyone saw how he responded. If he was truly remorseful for what he did to Brandon Jones in turns 1 and 2 at Martinsville, he would not have done a giant burnout and done this to the crowd when they were booing him. If he was truly remorseful, he would have got out of the car, apologized, and been like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But instead, he celebrated like he just won the championship. And that does not do him any favors. People are going to race him harder than they usually race him. They may race him a little bit more aggressively than they normally would. I don't think Ty Gibbs gets it done. I'm going to eliminate him right now. So I think it does come down to the 3 JRM guys. So who is my pick for the 2022 Xfinity Series Championship? I already eliminated Ty Gibbs. I'm sorry. I just can't see it happening. He's got too many enemies, and no one respects him right now. Barry, Allgaier, and Gragson, they've got respect. Gragson's had his run-ins, but, he's still got a massive amount of respect. And I'm going to go with JRM car. I've gone back and forth between the 8 and the 9. I'm going to have to go with the 9. It's just so hard to say he's not going to win it this year. He has been so good. He has been on top of his game. He has been insane this year. It's hard to pick against him. I could pick for Barry, yes. I could pick even for Allgaier. But I'd be picking against Noah Gragson, and I just can't do that. I think Gragson gets it done. He's been so good all year. His last race for JRM, I think he gets it done. I think Gragson wins the 2022 Xfinity Series Championship. I'm curious to see if Brandon Jones takes out Ty Gibbs. I don't think he'll Matt Kenseth him or Jeff Gordon him, but he might do what Chase Elliott did in 2017 to Denny Hamlin, cut his tire down or, just spin him out into the wall. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. So that is my Xfinity Series preview. Tomorrow we will give the Cup Series preview for the Championship 4. That is the big one, obviously, that everyone's talking about. That'll be a fun video. I got some preparations for that, and I got some preparations for my post-race video too. You will see what I mean. But thanks again for watching. Hope you liked. Like, subscribe, all that stuff you guys know. But thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.